I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, and today we're going to talk about assholes because you guys wouldn't believe. So it's so funny because I'm tapped into the universal energy, right? And I make videos on the universal energy and what's going on the planet and all of this. And so my clients and the people who follow me and the people who watch my videos are constantly sending me messages like, what is going on with the energy? What's going on right now? I need to process this. I need to understand this. And so you guys wouldn't believe the number of messages I'm getting this week that are basically like just people talking about being surrounded by assholes or the people in their life just really off the charts, not being so kind, not being at their best. And so I thought that I would talk about or make a video on it because this week I've been talking a lot about this theme of keeping our heart chakras open, keeping our hearts open, and doing our very best to give off an energy of love in spite of the circumstances. Hi Carmen, thanks for watching. And so make sure you guys say hi if you're watching. And so I'm talking about keeping our heart chakras open, and this can be really difficult when people piss us off, right? When, I'm just hearing all kinds of stories about the way that people are behaving. And here's the thing, guys. The energy right now, and I said this last week, is a shit show, right? It's a lot. And we haven't even gone into Mercury retrograde yet. It's a lot that we have going on with this energy right now. And you know what? Quite frankly, people are crabby. People are grumpy. People are not at their best. Some of us are. Some of us are working on that and more aware of that. But some people are not. And, one of my approaches, and you may or may not agree with this, Mary says spot on. So you're feeling it too, right? You may not agree with this, but one of the things that I think is so important is that we recognize that when people are acting in a certain way, when people are treating us in a certain way or treating other people in a certain way, when they're acting like assholes, that really comes from a place of being disconnected from their light. That comes from a place of them not having their heart chakra open, right? Them not allowing themselves to receive the love that's available to them. And by the way, if you haven't watched my video on keeping your heart chakra open that I did yesterday, make sure you go back and watch that because it's really important as a lead-in to this. But so if they aren't keeping that open, then they're gonna act miserable, and they always say like happy people don't treat people badly, right? And so we just need to be aware that these people need light. We can choose to get into a big argument with them and let our ego get involved, and we can choose to like have this back and forth with them or act a certain way. But you know what? That's going to just drain your light as well. That's pulling you down into the negativity. That's pulling you down into a space that you don't want to be, and then you're going to need more light. So what we want to do is work on our own light, and do things that make us feel good, do things that make us feel joyful. And one of those things is to share our light with other people. Now, how I share light with other people is I actually will say a prayer for them, or I will imagine that I'm surrounding them inside of a bubble of light. So those people who are really pissing you off, surround them in a bubble of light, because what this is doing is it's releasing your energy from theirs and helping them by sending them a little bit of extra light as well. So it's kind of a win-win scenario, and even if you're mad, I promise you this will help you to move forward. This will help you to feel better. This will help you to feel more connected to your light. So it's really, really important for us to be able to do that. And then of course, set boundaries as needed. I'm not saying like if someone's being an asshole that you like just hang out with them and you give all of your love and attention and energy to them. No, you also have to have standards for yourself. You also have to have standards for the way that you are allowing people to treat you. But you know what? You can set some boundaries, and you can also at the same time send them some light and release yourself from the situation. So those are my thoughts for today. If this video resonates with you, make sure that you tag somebody that you know down below that you think could benefit from this, or share the video. If you want to learn more about me or about Clarity by Christy, you can check me out at discoveryyourawakening.com. Thanks guys, and I'll see you soon with another video. Take care.